The 1980s was a critical transitional period for the UAE, also known as United Arab Emirates, having rapidly transformed from a collection of trucial states into a modern federation fueled by the 1970s oil boom. The decade was defined by the need to consolidate this growth, navigate severe regional instability, and lay strategic groundwork for the future, which less dependent on oil. Under the steady leadership of its founding father, the UAE evolved from a nascent state into a more confident and strategically important regional player. Here's a glimpse of 21st century UAE. The United Arab Emirates (UAE), which is also known simply as Emirates, is a country in West Asia, situated at the eastern end of Arabian Peninsula. It's a federal, semi-constitutional monarchy made up of 7 emirates, with Abu Dhabi serving as its national capital, while Dubai is the largest city and financial hub. It shares land borders with Oman to the east and northwest, and with Saudi Arabia to the southwest, as well as maritime borders in the Persian Gulf with Qatar and Iran. The foundation of United Arab Emirates was the result of an agreement initially made between the rulers of trucial state of Abu Dhabi and Dubai. The face of the British intention announced on 24th January 1968 to withdraw from its semi-formal protectorate over the trucial states and its various treaty relations with them. The UAE is a federal constitutional monarchy made up from a federal of 7 hereditary tribal monarchy-style political units called sheikdoms. It is a government by Federal Supreme Council made up of its ruling sheikhs. All responsibilities not granted to the federal government are reserved to the individual emirate. UAE has broad diplomatic and commercial relations with most countries and members of United Nations. It plays a significant role in OPEC and is one of the founding members of Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC). UAE is also the member of United Nations and several of its specialized agencies, as well as the World Bank. Emirati foreign relations are motivated to a large extent by identity and relationships to the Arab world. The United Arab Emirates has strong ties with Bahrain, China, Egypt, France, India, Jordan, Pakistan, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and the United States. The UAE is a modern, prosperous federation of 7 emirates in the Middle East, known for its rapid transformation from a pearl fishing economy to a global hub for business, tourism, and innovation. According to an recent estimate, The UAE's population in 2024 was almost 10 million people. Immigrants accounted for 89%, while Emiratis made up of the remaining 11%. This unique imbalance is due to the country's exceptionally high net migration rate of 21.7, which is the world's highest. UAE citizenship is very difficult to obtain, other than by filiation, and only granted under very special circumstances. UAE is ethnically diverse. The five most populous nationalities in a UAE of Dubai, Sharjah, and Ajman are Indian, Pakistani, Emirati, Bangladeshi, and Filipino. Immigrants from Europe, Australia, and North America made up around 100,000 of the population, and the rest of the population are from other Arab states. UAE's economy possesses one of the most powerful and diversified economies in the Middle East. Its story is one of the rapid and strategic transformation from the modest pearl-based economy to the hydrocarbon giant, and finally a global, integrated, diversified hub for trade, tourism, and finance. Life in UAE for foreign expats is often described as high quality, comfortable, and dynamic experience. But it operates within a specific social and legal framework that is very different from the West. It's a land of opportunity with unique blend of ultra-modern convenience and traditional culture for experienced and high-qualified foreign expats. The primary reason most people move to the UAE is for career and financial advancement. Tax-free salary. The most significant draw is the absence of personal income tax. This means that your gross salary is your net take-home pay, allowing for high saving potentials. Competitive benefits. Many, though not all, employment contracts include attractive benefits like annual flight tickets to your home country, housing allowance, health insurance, education allowance for your children, etc. The UAE offers several visa types of entry, including single and multiple entry tourist and visit visas for short stays, which can be for tourism, visiting family, business, or transit. For longer stays, the UAE has residency visas like 5 years green visa for professionals and freelancers, and the golden visa for long-term talents. For my current week passport, the UAE visa, especially the tourist visa, it's not easy to obtain. But at the first time when I visited the country 6 years ago, it was the easiest. All I needed to find a travel agent, pay him a few $100s, and then he got me 30 days tourist visa. So I went there, and it was very easy. Also the immigration at the airport. Benefits and the challenges one might face while living in the UAE as a foreign expat. You will likely thrive in the UAE if you are a career-driven and want to accelerate your savings. If you value a safe, clean, and modern environment, and you are outgoing and enjoy dynamic and social lifestyle, you are adaptable and respectful of cultural differences, and your views the life experiences as a rewarding, finite chapter in your life. And the challenges one might facing while living there is if you prioritize a permanent sense of home and long-term community. If you struggle with the extreme heat or prefer a quiet rural lifestyle, because all parts of UAE you can feel the city vibe. If you have a family and are concerned about the high cost of international schooling, if you are uncomfortable with the idea that you're right to the side tied directly to your job, and if you prefer a social or legal environment with the same freedoms as your home country. Because in UAE, even though there are a lot of freedom, but there's still a lot of restrictions because it's a kind of authoritarian regime country. So ultimately, living in the UAE is a fantastic opportunity with a lot of benefits and challenges for the right person. But it requires a clear understanding of the trade-off involved. The cost of living in the UAE varies significantly based on the location and lifestyle. But for a single person can expect to spend around 4 to 5,000 dirham per month, while a family of 4 to 5 may spend between 14,000 to 22,000 UAE dirham, including the rent and utilities. Dubai is the most expensive city in the world, with the rent being the largest expense, while other factors like transportation, dining habits, and entertainment also greatly influence to the total monthly costs. The UAE cuisine includes hearty, slow-cooked traditional dishes like makbous, spiced rice with meat or fish, and haris, wheat and meat porridge, with popular items like lukaimat and chabab are being significant. The cuisine combines local tradition with Middle Eastern, Indian, Iranian, and Mediterranean influences, and guests are often welcome with their coffee and dates. As my flight climbs away from the coast, the glittering necklace of Dubai's skyline slowly recedes. But the feeling it ignited doesn't dim. The UAE is a question posed to the future, and for a few incredible days, I was living in the answer. It's a place that teaches you the dream with both feet on the ground and your head in the clouds. Sometimes literally from the top of the Burj Khalifa. The journey ends, but the scale of what's possible here has been permanently reset in my mind. So this is the end of this travel series video. I hope you like the video. So if you want to watch more of these type of videos, please subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. It will cost you nothing. So as always, you know the drill. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay awesome. I'll see you in the next video.